This is the Lotus 2013 Formula 1 car, and as you can see, I'm driving it with no great problems, and it just seems to stick to the track no problem at all. Now, the comparison that I'm going to be doing today is between Assetto Corsa and Formula 1 2013. Now, I'd like to start with Formula 1 2013 just to show what the differences are. You can see with this car I'm really going on throttle as early as possible and just using all of the game's designed aids to get around the track, no problems at all. You can see I'm not going wide, I'm not really having any difficulties going through the problems, and it's just really all smooth going. And this is really where I get to one of the problems here, is that it's just essentially not giving any feedback. I mean, you can go around the corners pretty much whatever speed you want. Look, go through here flat, I'm on the brakes, just on the brakes now, and I've decided to take that corner really easy. So the only thing you have to pay attention to is really the rev limiter and how much you're turning. There we go, and then you just brake at any point you want, and I'm still on throttle, I'm full on throttle, and I've made the corner. No oversteer, nothing. So the way this game works is they just give you an engine and just say, oh, this is the speed you're meant to take, here's what you got to do, and basically that's all you got to do. And the problem is that you don't really get any feedback. I mean, I'm going through these corners here and the force feedback's rubbish. I'm not getting anything through the wheel. I don't even know, I can't even tell if I'm going faster. It's just a bit naff in general. You just can't feel anything. It's like one of those ex-girlfriends that says, oh, you should know what you're doing wrong, you should know, you tell me. And in the end, you get annoyed about it, and you just think, well, the game won't show me anything of why I'm going too fast or whatever, and there's no telemetry, or the game's force feedback is rubbish, and it's generally inconsistent, and you end up getting annoyed about it and just saying, well, that's it, I give up, I've done the best I could with the data given. So we're on board here with the Formula Abarth around Assetto Corsa, and as you can see already I'm having to take it really cautiously. You can see there's a small gauge at the top giving me my throttle inputs, my steering inputs, and the sort of G-forces that are being exerted on the car. So you can see that there's a lot more data, but also that the car is visibly much more difficult to drive. Let's see if we can take it flat through here. Cool, no we can't, we have to lift, and still we're drifting wide. So you can see that while this car should be easier to drive, it definitely isn't. And having less power than the Formula 1 car, you certainly can't put your foot straight on the throttle out of the corners. And through here you can't even think about going flat. And I'm driving this car easy, I'm not even pushing it, and it is just, well, trying to snap my head off at every single corner, much like an ex-girlfriend again. But as you can see, cool, you just can't get it turned in, and it is really, really difficult. You can feel it, the force feedback being exerted on your hands, and it really does hurt at some points. But as you can see, just trying to get on the power, and it's just not working as well. Also, the tyre is locking up, so it's very, very different to the Formula 1 car on the Formula 1 2013, but also much more difficult to drive. As you can see, we clipped that apex on Formula 1 2013, nothing happened yet here. It really just did spit us out, didn't it? Oh, that was close. You see, you just can't get it on the power, and running over the curbs is a death wish. Certainly don't want to be going over that curb like Kimi Raikkonen, smashing it into the wall there. But anyway, switching over to the Formula 1 car. So this is the Lotus Exos Stage 1, as I can remember it. And as you can see already, it's a beast to drive. I mean, it's got the same power as the Formula 1 car in Formula 1 2013. The brakes are unstable, the turning's unstable, as you can see, having to catch the rear end there. I'm not full throttle at this current moment. There we go. I'm full throttle now, but I'm on the curb, and I nearly lose it there. It's so on the limit stuff. I wasn't even on the throttle through there. I wouldn't dare go on the throttle. I've done about half a lap, and my arms are already aching just through the sheer amount of effort you have to put in here. On that curb, and if the curbs are mortal in Formula 1 2013 with the side pod glitches and all that, and these auto spin curbs, they've got nothing on just the pure, well, the absolute terror. That's the only way I can put it. Absolute terror of driving this car on this game. It's just absolutely, well, it's fantastic. But if you just put on new pants before driving it, yeah, they're gonna have to go in the wash again, especially through here. Braking down to 4th, we've managed to keep it here. We're down to 3rd. I'm on the throttle, over the curb, and the bumps through there are just absolutely terrifying. And this is what changes the game from Formula 1 2013. You actually get that sense of involvement in driving the car. As you can see on the throttle thing there, I'm very rarely touching the throttle or the brakes 100%. And even then I go wide. And in first gear, this car is completely undrivable. You have to upshift so early to 2nd. Oh god, that oversteer. And so this is really getting to my point. Formula 1 2013 against Assetto Corsa. Formula 1 2013 stands absolutely no chance in my books, because unless you really just want to thrash a car around the circuit with no difficulty whatsoever, which I get, there's the casual gamers out there, but for me that likes a bit of a challenge, Assetto Corsa has everything you could want in a Formula 1 game already, and it's only in development stages. So there we have it. This car, even though it isn't a proper Formula 1 car, is much more terrifying than any experience you'll get on Formula 1 2013. And that kind of rounds up my point that I was trying to say, is that you can always recognise a game through what the car does on track, whether it's a simulator or whether it's just a normal game, and also by the way it's presented. Formula 1 2013 has those kind of graphics menus that take you into the screen, the loading screen, and then the race, whereas here you've got all of the options setting up the game, the laps, the fuel, tyre wear and all that, and the amount of cars. And also when you get to the garage, there is just so much to tune your car with that you'll spend probably 30 minutes before actually getting out on track. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully shortly. Try and take this corner flat. Oh, I've gone wide on the grass. Can I keep it? No, I'm spinning it. Oh well, I'll end it there. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.